Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Virgo, what I see here is that somebody made a bad choice. They made a wrong choice. It feels like, from what I see, I feel like this person they may have felt their back was against the wall somehow. This person was indeed hiding something, and they feel like they were forced to make a choice. See, there's the standoff. There was some truth that was between you that was hidden that caused this crack, and it's like they weren't giving up that truth. They didn't want to tell you, So, but you had this strong belief, and you were not giving ground either. So it's like this standoff takes place. There's this truth here they were not admitting to or giving up, and it caused this crack. Okay, so I feel like you tried maybe different attempts to get this truth out. Somebody, so somebody felt like they were being forced to make a choice, and they were very angry. They made this choice from a bad place. They made it from a place of anger and frustration, and I think that they were upset at having been put in that position. So they made a choice from anger, bitterness, even upset that they were being forced to make this decision, and they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong choice, and now they see that. You see, there's the conflict, the argument that took place. I feel like they didn't follow their intuition when it came to this situation, okay? And so, of course, they made a bad choice, a wrong choice, and now they realize that, and they don't know how to get out of the position they've put themselves in, because did indeed create this. So they don't know how to get out of it or how to get back what they've lost now. They're feeling very emotional. They're not feeling very grounded at this time. Adjustments are needed in this area of emotion. Things are not as they appear, though. So I think that you may be surprised when you do find out this hidden truth. Okay, because you're thinking it's one thing, but it most likely is another, is what this card is telling me. I think that they want to tell you that they are preparing this and going over this in their mind, but it's very challenging for them. It feels this card can indicate a situation where you're not in control. They don't know how it's going to end, okay? Yeah. They could still be feeling what I'm picking up here is that they could still be feeling a little upset at having been forced into that position or into this position where they are. You will, I feel like you may have went your separate ways, okay, because of this conflict. You're going to hear from this person, and you will get this news This is news that you don't have yet, and it comes from out of the past, or comes from this person, um, about this situation. Okay, they're feeling really guilty, um, for what happened, um, even possibly connected to what they're hiding. Yeah, they could be feeling guilty about something they've done and didn't want to admit to it, or don't want to admit to it. But they will. See, they're hiding something. There's some type of deception, but it's not what you think it is, okay? And you're about to find out. You will find out within this could be 8 days, 8 weeks. It could go out a little longer. It depends where you are in this energy, okay? Because for some of you, this may not have yet happened. This confrontation may not have yet taken place. Okay, so this is about this person is feeling really guilty for whatever it is they're carrying, for whatever it is that there's something that's burdening them. Okay, so they've got some type of secret, but it's not what you think it is. That's what the cards keep saying. Okay, so this person, I feel like this person is rethinking this whole situation. This person uh, who has this secret, I feel like they're rethinking that whole situation, um, of trying to hold on to this secret. I feel like this is about telling you what that secret is. Clearing the air. That's what judgment is about. Laying everything out on the table. Yeah, see, there was a deeper emotional issue behind the choice that they made. Okay? You're about to learn something from this person. And whatever it's just not what you think it is. This is another card again that speaks to being burdened. So somebody is really heavily burdened by some secret that they are carrying. I feel that in the very near future they will be open to talking about it. So they are going to tell you. They are finally going to speak up. I mean, communication is very, very important, and how you communicate is also very important in a relationship. I mean, you have to keep those lines of communication open, because if somebody suddenly closes up like this, the other person, their imagination can run away with them as to what it is this person is not telling them. They know, I mean, they pick up that they're not telling them something, but what it is, well, the imagination will run away with that. So I feel like this person does love you. If you think they don't, you're wrong. And if you think they cheated, I don't believe it's that either. So this person does love you. The Ace of Cups is here, and they do want to come back to you. But they're hiding something. They're hiding something. Um, Look, they didn't want to tell you. Look how their head is down. Look how the heart is covered. Um, there was some type of cover up going on here, but whatever it is, you're about to find out. You're about to find out because they're taking a fresh approach and to rethinking. They're rethinking this whole thing. Whatever it is they're hiding or keeping from you, they are rethinking that whole situation and taking a fresh approach to this problem. And they're going to tell you what it is. Justice is sitting right here. So they're going to own up to this. They're going to come clean. Here, they were hiding something. But it's not what you think. But you were... this can also be a card of blame. Maybe you blamed them for something. Maybe they did do something, yes. But maybe you thought it was something bad, like cheating, being unfaithful, So, and they took offense at that accusation. Because this is a card of blame, of double dealing. Pointing fingers. So it's possible that it's something that got blown out of proportion. So justice is here, and this is about explaining. You have two people, okay, and one has their hand up. It's like, I'm guilty. The other one is here with the wound, and they're like, well, this is what they did. This is what I think they did. This is what I know. This is the information I have, And so anyway, so this is worked out here before justice. This explanation. Change is needed. Death is beneath this card of justice. So this situation will transform once this person opens up. But I feel like there was a lot of heartbreak here that didn't need to happen if only they'd have been honest or truthful in the beginning. And so I think this is just like a lesson that is learned here about honesty, being truthful. This is where change will occur. Being open and honest with your partner is very, very important. Yeah, so this brings huge change to the relationship. And so the whip. Well, the whip, it appears when there's any kind of conflict, strife. When it appears tensions are high, there's relationship and communication struggles at play here. Okay, so it can point to a need for control or to regain control. So if there's something in your life that you've been putting off because it's too painful or too hard, the whip can be a reminder that you need to stop procrastinating and get it done. And that, what they're referring to here, is the secret this person is carrying. They've been putting off and putting off and putting off telling their partner, and now this is a consequence of that action. So depending where you are, if you have not yet reached this point here, then you still have time to get this off your chest, to open up the lines of communication and be honest, open and honest with your partner. So there is a light at the end of this path. This relationship can and will most definitely transform once the lines of communication are repaired here. Once this person opens up and is honest with their partner. That's all they had to do, but for some reason they were afraid to do. And for that, well, that is an issue. And so they may need to look at why they were afraid to. And that should be laid on the table and open for a discussion. Somebody's going to get a wish. The wish is here. Um, the star is it's a guiding light, and it can lead you down the right path. Okay, so it asks you to honor your intuition and encourages you to follow your dreams. Now, it follows the whip, so this is about, this is about getting this off your chest. Stop procrastinating. Communicate with your partner. Tell them what you're feeling, what you're carrying. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.